Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sharafi Zahaneti and student ID 2002. Today I want to presenting about the analysis of single mean, or what we call the mean tunggal. First step that I want to show to you is the question research uh, in here. The question research is, what is the estimated average total order expenditure per transaction by online consumers in Padang City? And is there a sufficient evidence that this average is greater than 3,000 rupiah? After we see the research questions, we move on to the data that I use. Data that I use is record of online purchases made through the platforms such as Tokopedia and Shopee, and this data covering a full 12 month in a year, but I start in February 2025 and ended in January 2026. After we get all the data, we search for the mean of each data. For February, we can see right here the 89,000 rupiah and so on to all of the 12 month. After we get all the mean, we move on to the estimation mean. Estimation mean is the first step when we want to calculate all the problem. We see for the parameter and the value. The parameter here we can see is like the sample size, the sample mean, the standard deviation, the confidence level, and degree of freedom, and the last one is degree of freedom is the last one here. After we got all the parameter and the value, we want to see the estimation result. To get this both of value or the value in here, we use this formula. The left one, we use the left formula to get the result, and the right one, we use the right formula to get the result. After we get the result of estimations, we move on to the hypothesis mean. Maybe the step is kind of same with the estimation mean. We use to see the parameter and the value, but what is different in here maybe is the population mean. I use the 50,000 rupiah or 50,000 for the population mean, and we move on to the hypothesis. The hypothesis is we use the H0 and H1. In H0, the population mean is equal to 50,000 rupiah, and for H1, the population mean is not equal to the 50,000 rupiah. After we get the hypothesis, we see the result of hypothesis. We compare the two things in here. The first one is T calculated and T table. The T calculated we can get from this formula, and the T table we use from this result from before, from the estimation mean. Until we get the result of hypothesis, we move on to the graph, or the the graph. I use the two-tail distribution from this case. As we can see the table, we can get the result. The first one is we have to know is the critical area. Critical area mean that we reject the H0 if the T calculate is bigger than T table, and my decision and my result is we fail to reject the H0 because the T calculate is lower than the T table. After we know that we fail to reject the H0, the summary is can see right here. The summary is we can say that there is no insufficient evidence to conclude that the average total spending or order value by consumer in Padang exceeds 50,000 rupiah. So because of we failed to reject the H0, we get this summary. maybe that's all that I can say about this case and this problem. Thank you.